Reporting in Waltonville, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.
Oh, now I'm just hearing bells ringing in my ear. Ring that bell. Okay, well, right now we are ringing the bell on the sun is setting. So get out there, grab your coats, because temperatures are, of course, as the sun is setting earlier, so are our temperatures. So right now, a live look over Carbondale. It's still a nice evening to get out there for a stroll. Just grab that light jacket, as temperatures right now sitting into those mid 50s for you. Dew points sitting into those mid 20s. So definitely starting to feel a lot more dry out there. Right now, we are sitting under some high pressure, and things are going to stay fair for us as far as our weather goes. Taking a wider look at our temperatures, Mount Vernon still hanging on nicely to those lower 50s. Harrisburg, our neighbors to the east, sitting at 55. Further down to the south, we have Paducah sitting at 58. Murray down there south, sitting 59. So most of us are into at least those mid and upper 50s there for our temperatures. Looking at our threat tracker, though, of course, temperature is going to be cool in the morning hours. We expect that. We're almost heading into mid-November, but we are going to stay dry and on top of that mild as we continue to look through the rest of our new work week. So into the evening hours we go. Clouds are starting to increase from the south, going to continue to push upwards. We do have those light winds coming eventually from the east and then eventually from the north as we go into your Monday morning. There's our temperatures trying to drop into those 30s. We do stay dry over our Monday afternoon as temperatures try to rise, but it does look like we will be fighting that mix of clouds versus sunshine, but eventually the clouds will win as we go into the evening hours, becoming mostly cloudy, especially a trend that will follow as we go into your Tuesday. So as you go into the evening hours tonight, calm, clear sky. Those calm conditions with the clear sky on top of that will allow temperatures to drop pretty steadily by the early morning hours into your Monday. Temperature is going to be back into those mid upper 30s. It's going to be a cool one. So if you are going off to the bus stop tomorrow with the kids, make sure that they have that light jacket with them. I say light because eventually as we get to that early afternoon, 11 o'clock, there we are for recess time. Temperatures into those mid upper 50s. And then we're going to try to get to that range by the 3 o'clock hour, right when they're getting out from school, into those lower and mid 60s. But the clouds might actually hinder some of our rising in our temperatures. But overall, we do look to stay above average. Average high around this time of the year, still into those upper 50s. We do look almost 10 degrees above that as we go into the next work week. So eventually, though, we all will be tracking our next cool down. But that's still pretty far away from now, especially even 2 or 3 days worth of our forecast can also change. So downloading that Storm Track 3 app will do you some good. You always will find when you will see certain conditions move through, like when we have for Friday. We do have a isolated scattered shower chance there for Friday, but at this point in time, it doesn't look to be widespread.
Okay.
It looks like hit or miss. So we are staying sadly dry. Our neighbors down to the south in Tennessee under a very, they're under an extreme drought.
Yeah.
So it's not good.
Yeah, and for the kids right now, have to get ready for the school, and you have to take that jacket, and then at the end of the day, it's like they're carrying something extra because they don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
It just seems unfair.
You just have to tie the jacket around your waist, and you're like, oh, and I got frumpy now.
Yeah. Thanks, Emily.
Yeah.